Hello? Hey. Who's that? Who is that? Oh. All right, you ready? You're what? Why? Oh. You try your best, though. That's what matters. Unless it doesn't work, then I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, no problem, man. See you in Ruston next year. Yeah, exactly. So you'd be in Ruston next year.
We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been
That's not
filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs.
Yeah, you look like an idiot.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
I like the white jerseys.
Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
Huh?
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Thanks. Let's play some ball.
And the Huskers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
No, I'm good.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
It's not letting me pick a play. Well, if you weren't listening to 17 videos,
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24.
I've been good, man.
To the air, it's Bullock. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, great job, buddy. You guys suck. No, I'm talking my offensive line, man.
Going deep. He's got it at the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
It's a great grab by my guy there. Going up there and getting it. Oh, were you playing the ball?
Now they're set up in the red zone.
Man.
From the red zone, it's Robertson. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
I think you switched on to him, pal.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback.
It's not over till I say it's over.
It is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as
Vegas.
possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able
Yeah, I hit the button to pass.
try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed
Yep.
and athletic ability.
Yeah.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. First score of the game goes up.
Did the red jersey throw you off?
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He's about, he's got about 74 kick power, so I don't know.
The give on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To throw, it's Rayola. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know
you're breathing so heavy for me, man.
As a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Catch in the middle.
That'd be a solid guess, I reckon.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
I'm sorry, I was doing adjustments.
You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Give to the running back. Nice pick up there. Gets
Well, hail.
First down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
That's bull.
On the way to a solid pickup there.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting
Emmett Johnson's just a tackle breaking machine.
Positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Protecting the quarterback is what got this team in trouble last week, right? They lost that game in large part because they gave up 4 sacks, and here we are early in the game. First quarter, they've already given up 1 again. This offensive line is
turning it on. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And that's what defense is all about. Understanding the situation. It's third and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab past the marker. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback running on the draw. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Nebraska! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. That's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Thurman. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on third down. What a weapon.
The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Robertson. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll run it from the
Yeah, push the fucking button to pass, you terrible game.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
That'll be enough for
Well, you were U-turn.
They mark it down at the 31-yard line. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on
Bro, 4 men. Why did my check down block? You dummy.
Red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be
Who's Riley Van Poppel?
business with a first and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job.
Yeah, give him a sweat, man.
Around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Working that left side now. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Raiola. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got.
Does a 2-minute warning piss you off, pal? You be nice to your play caller.
1st down and 10.
You are the play caller.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Why are we just standing here? Can anybody watching the stream tell me why my guy that I'm using is just standing there when I'm pulling the left stick, and he's just standing there? Is there a reason?
On their heels.
Now on 1st down from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover 1. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did. That ends up being an interception.
Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. There he goes. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just...
I thought he was going to come down with that.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try to take shots. They're going to try to keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Haven't punt yet this season. We'll see if I have a punter.
That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
It's decent.
That was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got his man downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. And in the final seconds of the first
is the meter easy?
The field goal unit. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for
That was not a bad kick considering the circumstances.
That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead.
Dude, did you see the one Charlie tried to hit on me the other day? Dude, he kicked it to the student section. Stop skipping the halftime show. I already canceled.
The Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half.
Fuck.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't know. I let off at max, and then it just decided it didn't want to do max and dropped all the way down to half for no reason. And then it did that.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
The handoff to Johnson.
Jesus.
Got enough for the first
My
down.
front set. Oh.
He's brought down after a nice game.
Oh, look at that.
Down on the play as the
What's wrong with
officials
him?
take a break to let him be
Look.
checked out.
His whole torso is like severely injured, except his heart.
The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about the work up front?
Nah, he'll be back.
Defensive line.
Just some back spasms.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun, they'll try to impose knows their running game. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long
You
way
like
in
true
deciding
fruit?
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with
It's
those
like
guards,
frozen
receivers,
chocolate-covered
owning the
fruit.
line of scrimmage and getting running backs.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
What's confusing, buddy?
Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel.
That's my that was the highlight of my transfer portal. That receiver, he's like an 86 from Ohio State.
He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's
Jesus
going down.
Christ.
Texas.
You know, sometimes in college football there's missed assignments. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
14 over Texas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
It's occasional.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Wide open downfield. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Got it inside the 50. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second.
How do you get your running backs to fall forward like that? My guys don't want to do that.
What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Third and goal situation as a quarterback here thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this
Yeah.
crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Have you noticed the low stadium pulse?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Thank you for the subscription, Icy Price.
From the 25.
Yeah, somebody named Icy Price just subscribed.
To the tailback. Turning it on.
Yeah, I'm just thanking him for the subscription.
It'll be a first down.
Defense is
I don't know. Say something.
trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves.
Hey,
once he has
chat,
the
let me know if y'all heard that.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quickly to the tight end. Runs through the tackle. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Bulldogs come.
I do, Tucker. It's... Wait, what you mean? It may be set to like subscribers only or something. Because people use... I don't know, did I turn that off on accident? That may be why I haven't been seeing chats on my TV.
We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first
I ain't over yet, man.
if they get another playoff here in the third.
Where are you going, man? No, finish this one out. I got you can still get it.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes
jump
the
off
defense
sides.
communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I don't either. My best offensive lineman is a 69 overall.
Very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline,
No, the Nebraska playbook.
This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Wants to throw. It's Rayola. Makes the grab.
You ain't still running the FAU playbook, are you?
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. And just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Hard running there.
Yeah. Fuck.
Finally corralled but not before. He picks up the first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later.
Good job getting up there, 91.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Right on target this time. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Third down? Are you fucking...
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I think they're going to give me the first now. They did give me the first. Thank you. Thank you.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn.
That is bullshit. You should get your timeout back if they were just going to review.
They'll leave it with him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to
No, I actually think if I don't get the first down, that's a good call to use that timeout there. Because I could have took it to the 2-minute warning if he didn't.
Not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff.
Oh, fucker, you haven't stopped the run all day.
No
Yeah.
pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Fires to the big fella. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Dude, this is where we're going to get fucked. The game just can't make tackles, can't run the ball in crunch time when we need to. That's what's going to cost us all year. It's the same stuff that cost us last year. It's going to be the same thing in this season. Can't perform. Never mind.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Oh, baby.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. And the quarterback's just
Yeah,
on a
GG's, man.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.